It is a cold rain coming down. It could be a wet and wild one here by the lakeshore as we join you from Cleveland Browns Stadium in Cleveland, Ohio. Today we've got a Week 8 matchup on tap here as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens.
Oh, it's raining. Raining in Cleveland.
Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports.
Oh, this the nigga in this league. He like to just run the ball and shit. He can't throw for real.
A little jet sweep to start the drive. When you look at this defense, they come into this one rounding out the top 10 in the 10 spot against the run.
Most of their challenges have come in the passing game because against the run, they've been pretty darn good. Now you've got to figure out a way to slow down those receivers before they get downfield and maybe make a few more plays on the ball when it's in the air.
Down, he's coming.
A first carry now for Nick Chubb.
You're not running the fucking ball, nigga.
He's stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now third down coming up.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9.
24.
Back to throw, Watson.
Plant my ball, nigga.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just
That
like
shit
that,
you was talking me on in mixed league, nigga.
well done.
I'm finna beat the fuck out you. Oh, I'm gonna see you when I play with the Browns. Oh, all right, bet. Say less.
This is away and a very good kick angled for the sidelines. Not too shabby here. This will skip out of bounds.
Matter of fact, I need one thing to switch up. Nice playing with you though, Zay, but
Yard line.
hey man, you watching this shit, man. Hey man, comment something, man. You feel me? You did.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line. They'll start. And he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. They go play action with Jackson. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. They go play action now. Jackson.
Oh my God. Come on, Mark Andrews.
Even in today's NFL, when we think of the tight end position now as really a glorified wide receiver, we're still asking a lot of those guys. They have to block as well, and every now and then, they don't come down with the football.
Here's 2nd and 10. Mitchell now off the option, and he'll take this to the 32, a gain of about 3. You look at this Browns defense. We know they're going to be tough to throw on. Top 3 in the NFL defending the pass.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5.
This will go to him.
Nah, don't click off, bitch. Don't fucking click off, nigga.
Down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. Play action. Now Jackson. And this is going to be pulled in by the tight end Andrews. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A good pickup there, 21 yards. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 32-yard line. Back to the ground now. It's Henry. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Now Lamar changing the play. Off the play fake. Here's Jackson sliding out of the pocket. Airs it out toward the corner of the end zone. Oh, and that is incomplete.
Well, it looked like it marched to the end zone. He's had a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. Inside handoff, Henry. And his bid for the 1st down coming up short as he's tackled at the 25. And he gets a good chunk of yards there, 8 all told, but they're still looking at a 4th down. And that looked like some pretty
Why is Mark Andrews so fucking tired?
And he's a guy that has some height to him, so when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
They get this out quickly to the left side. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10. And he's met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Play action. It's Jackson. This one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far.
What?
You know they don't want to waste it.
Ain't no way they was out of bounds.
Attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big
Worry
play
about
coming
it.
up here on 3rd
Nigga.
down.
And able to get
Choke
it
the bitch
down,
ass.
but he does reach the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. A stop there on 3rd. They could have held him to 3 on this opening drive. Now they have to move their necks on 1st and goal.
And if I'm looking at this from the offense's point of view, that's a big-time pickup right there, and I go right at him with another momentum play. I go quickly and attack them because right now they probably have their heads down a little bit since they didn't stop them on 3rd down.
And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. Give him 3 on the gain there. 2nd and goal.
They did a really nice job there defensively. They strung the play out, didn't give him a cutback lane. On each play, you have guys what I call our BCR players. Guys are responsible for the boot run, for the cutback, and for the reverse. They played that one perfectly.
And running right out of bounds. Raven football here as we begin quarter number 2. As they'll see what they can do on 3rd and goal. To throw is Jackson. Steps away. And he's just going to throw this one out of bounds here.
That's cool. I ain't used to play around with him, man. That's how I be losing and getting behind on sorry niggas anyway.
To me, at this stage after this drive, this close to the goal line, 3 points would be a letdown. I'm going for it here.
Tucker's kick is good. So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
From his end zone, here comes Jerome Ford. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. Coming off every player's friend, the open week from last weekend.
Bro, you're not running the fucking ball, nigga.
Even if you're coming off of a
What the fuck are you running back here?
The open week is exactly what you need after you kind of get over it a little bit, right? Rest up the mind, rest up the body, get yourself ready to go. And they have to be eager to play again, especially since they lost the last time out.
Now it's 2nd and 10. Off of play action, it's Watson.
Give me that shit, bitch. Come on, man. Stop playing on me, sorry ass nigga.
Dante Jackson picks it. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line.
Okay, partner, no surprise to you. I'm going to look at this from the defensive perspective. In the rain, you have to be more cautious trying to cover passing routes. Why? The offense knows where they're going with the football. The receiver knows the route he's going to run. You have to make sure you keep your footing underneath you.
And he's going to get this one down inside the 15. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Jackson. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Henry. And the Ravens are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line.
Well, he was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got him the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
Throw right side going to be caught by Hardman. Touchdown! Mecole Hardman, his 11th touchdown of the year, as his guys are able to extend their lead. The point after through the raindrops, up and good. And the lead grows to 10-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And they are back down to 500 following the loss last week. Consistency has been a real issue for them so far.
Brandon, you almost don't know what team is going to show up every week. I mean, there's no consistency with this ball club at all, and if we feel that way, I know it frustrates the coaching staff, and it also has to frustrate the key leaders in the locker room. They got to figure out how to get coordinated.
So he'll be stopped here for no gain. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Now Watson, he's going to move them around. To throw is Watson. Off play action.
Man, punt my fucking ball, nigga.
They hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Not many boos just yet from this home crowd, but they may be starting soon as I'm starting to detect an uneasy murmur through this crowd. This offense, they've been lifeless in this first half. And now here's another punting situation and a 4th down.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And they are trying to create some separation within the division. And look, CD, I know that this is still the first half of the season, but this is a big matchup no matter where it falls because these are the top 2 teams right now in that division.
Click on somebody, nigga. God damn.
As you head towards the second part of the season, that allows you to survive the expected injuries, potential upset losses, all of those things, and still be in good shape.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Throw right side, going to be taken in by Henry. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 2. Running left, it's Henry. Past the 20. 5.
Fucking go, man.
To the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Derrick Henry, his 8th rushing touchdown on the year. And his guys now an extra point away from taking a 3-score lead.
It's some shit you got, some shit you just don't forget, man. Niggas be running their mouth, man. You feel me? You just got to beat on niggas, man.
Now to kick it away following the touchdown. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out.
He's going nowhere.
And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21.
1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Come on, man. That shit ain't going to work, bro.
The Browns drive about to get started. And this not an easy situation. You're down early, in the elements, you're on the road. How do you get the mojo back?
Well, one thing is to remember that as an offensive player, you have a much better idea of what you're trying to accomplish, where you're trying to go, than the defender. So in this case, because you know it, you can make your cuts with a little more decisiveness. Maybe a second fake, some double moves, things of that nature, to go ahead and try and put some pressure on the defense.
They go with Chubb on 2nd down. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 20.
Nigga can't even run the ball with Nick Chubb, man.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in the expected passing situation.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. They'll come up now, 3rd and 9. Here's Watson.
Shit sound like Mitch ass.
And he'll be hit as
The fuck
he
was that?
releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
What the fuck is that?
Frustrating end to a drive here. This offense, they've not been able to get anything going in this first half. And now it's going to be time to gather on the sidelines and try and figure out what's going wrong. Who has an idea? Who has a plan? Time to implement it.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 48-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have. And think back to our meeting with the head coach. And we asked him because we saw the forecast for this game, didn't we? We said,
oh,
hey,
you scary
bitch. And he talked about the different drills that they've done in adverse conditions, the wet ball drills, things of that nature. He said, I don't think it's going to slow us down much. We tend to handle it pretty well, and he's been right.
Throwing on
throwing the ball so fucking weird sometimes, bro.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he let him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
This one out quickly to Watkins. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. Tenth carry now for Derrick Henry. Henry fighting for the marker, but I don't think he got there. He did not. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. Now Jackson. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Ravens 1st down, and they come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving and then some. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19.
This nigga right here with this. Okay. All right,
the
man.
Ravens
Say
going
less.
to use one of their timeouts.
Say less, bro.
As they'll
Say
stop it
less.
with 17 seconds to go in this first half of
Say less.
action. They'll have to
You wanna
deal
keep
with a
ranking in
2nd
this
and
shit,
14 now after the loss. Throwing is Jackson.
Hey, get the fuck out of here. The man playing zone. Why is he running with him? Like, get the fuck out of here.
And the Browns are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together.
What?
Targeting more, and he's got him in the passing pattern. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. So the penalty declined, and they will keep the yardage on the completion.
And you could almost see him compartmentalize there throughout the route. Fought hard at the line of scrimmage, a lot of hand checking throughout the route. Great job staying focused on the football and pulling it in through the contact.
The final shot before the break. Watson. He'll buy some and he's
Fuck wrong with this nigga trying to play action, nigga. Single back running ass nigga.
For the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports.
You gonna get the same treatment in mid-league too. Again.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
They're on 17-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. But Charles, for them, pretty good first half on the ground. They had some success running the ball in quarters 1 and 2, and they've got the lead now, a chance to expand upon that lead here with their first drive in the third.
What clicking off ass nigga, bro? That nigga click out more than Vince, man.
Has shifted towards pass first, run second.
God damn.
It's really nice to see some of these teams keeping the ground game as a big component of their offense, and it's working pretty well for them now. And let's face it, they can continue to do damage with it. And in addition, it sets up the pass game really well for them,
That boy so be
and he's going to have a Ravens first down as he's got this up to about the 34-yard line. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say,
So
we
try to
can't
play
let
two
him
over
get
the
to the
top.
second level, because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the second level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
Wow.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield, incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
A quick throw out to Hardman on the perimeter. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. It's a first down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half. Now it's Jackson. Finding Walker complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. He got 29 yards that time. Catch number 100 for his career right there, and it's good enough to keep the chains moving. A first down carry for Henry. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Henry will take this into the end zone. It's a Ravens touchdown. Tucker now to add the point after.
This nigga gonna make me go for 2 on him.
And the lead is now 24. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger.
You're not running the fucking ball, nigga. You're not running the fucking ball.
Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half. They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here. And if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock.
You're not running the fucking ball.
Settle down and relax a little bit after this next score.
And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson. Blitz coming, and down he goes. And now the Raven defense going to call a timeout.
You think you finna no huddle and run play action again? Like I wasn't going to be on your ass?
Third quarter. And Bojorquez on to punt as he gets it away.
Blame the Jags nigga. I shouldn't have lost to him.
And the spot will be inside the 35. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass, defense on their toes.
And what really helps them in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working, that means that they're guessing wrong every time on defense. They think you're going to pass when you run and vice versa. I would continue that, and when they finally draw a beat on you, maybe you mix it up a little bit, a little play action, and throw the ball.
And will they maintain that balance? Time to find out. On second down, Jackson. A short throw caught by Andrews. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And that's going to make it third down and less than a yard.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there? Freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
On third down, Henry. And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48. And quickly they get to the line. Now Lamar changing the look. Now Jackson on first down. Taking a deep shot here for Hartman.
God damn it. Oh.
And it's knocked away and incomplete.
When you look at the scoreboard, you'd think they'd be pretty comfortable right now with this lead, but these guys are absolutely not going to let up. They want to increase their lead, and they want to do it with a big play. Unable to connect in that attempt.
And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at third down. Henry will get it. He's been busy today. And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Here's Jackson. He'll let this go for the end zone. Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. A great effort there. 35 yards. And the Ravens will add on to their lead here in the final minute.
Next time he keep his fucking mouth closed, start being a goddamn keyboard warrior.
Connect on the extra point, and the lead grows even larger here in
Shit
the third
really
quarter.
should be goddamn worse than this.
Tucker now to
it
kick
started
it
from
away
in your
following
lead,
the
man.
touchdown.
He just came in here.
Get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for
You
a
hear that
touchdown.
fat ass say day after day? Yeah.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's
You're not running the fucking ball. You're not throwing the fucking ball.
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang
Your man
around,
audible to
especially
the
if they can't
same
score
shit.
here.
Yeah, you're right
Nigga
about
is
that
ass,
because
bro.
it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one.
Ass.
And in a league that we talk
This man
about
2 for
every
8 for
game
19
being
yards and
a
1 pick
game as we go into
with
it.
goddamn
Watching
son
this
watch.
blowout, let's just say it's been
Sorry ass
unusual.
motherfucker.
I didn't like the look of that play right from the beginning. I thought he should have seen the coverage that was there, tried to force it in. That one, he's fortunate, just fell incomplete.
And now the third down throw incomplete as well.
And you can tell just by looking at him that this offense is a frustrated unit. Things are really unraveling here, and as a head coach, time to earn your paycheck. You've got to find a way to keep it together as that brings up another 4th down.
So a good punt, but a solid 12-yard return. And the Ravens, they'll take over. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. And they'll start the drive here with an end around.
Oh, you nut clicking on bitch.
Building fooled right there as that one is going to blow up in their faces.
No, we changed it.
They go play action with Jackson. This one caught by his tight end, Andrews. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've had good success, 5 for 8 to this point. They're looking at 3rd in the nose of the football.
13.
Jackson. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Ravens 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 49-yard line. They go play action now. Jackson. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Henry up the middle. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
A CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, You can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Jackson going to change things up a bit. Again, that's Watkins. And in for the Ravens touchdown. Quez Watkins from 4 yards out. And the Ravens look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this fourth quarter. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And he gets in. And no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead.
All right, partner, one more time. Our whole lives, you put the ball on the 3-yard line, kick the extra point. 2015, they put it on the 15 to kick the extra point. 2016, they said, we're leaving it there. So if you want to fake it, that's a long way to go. And they got it done.
I was going to say they had a 15-yard play in their back pocket.
You don't see that on too many play sheets, do you?
No.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Bruh. No way you keep trying to come out in Wildcat, bro.
The Browns
you think
drive
you
about to get
goddamn
started.
Maxwell, nigga?
They were coming off the extra week of rest, but this team started sluggish, and it really didn't get any better from there. And trailing big here in this fourth quarter.
Dang, what y'all do to Mitch, man?
20 to the 22. The former LSU Tiger Dante Jackson on the stop.
Well, that kind of run on 1st down, that's a winning type of a run. That just sets things up for them moving forward as they begin the drive.
Wow. Soon as I fucking run commit, bro, this nigga just bust that bitch open on a fucking goddamn on a Wildcat. He finally fucking scored in the 3rd quarter with 3 minutes left.
The Browns are finally on the board here in the 4th quarter. Extra point by York is up and good as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Fuck this garbage ass nigga been goddamn beating up on.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
At their own 13-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way that this game is going,
oh my God,
execution overall.
So now then, the big loss sets up 2nd and 19.
Taken down back at the 15-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's Jackson.
oh my
And that
God.
one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
This
I think
nigga
it's
Lamar,
fair to say to
bro.
call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit too.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Catch is made by Hardman. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. 3rd and 19, no problem as they're able to convert. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. Throwing on 1st down, it's Jackson. Completes it to Hardman. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
Again at 27 on the play. 1st down, Baltimore.
And despite the late lead, Jackson to throw. And he will get to the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Boy, he has been fun to watch throwing the football in this one. It's certainly not fun for that defense, though, Charles. Now up to 4 touchdown passes in this ball game.
Yeah, we're supposed to be neutral, but I'm feeling their pain right now because he has absolutely carved up this secondary. A clinic on how to attack a defense and take them out of the game.
That's caught at the 1. And, boy, talk about adding insult to injury. He's into the end zone to tack on 2 more. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. The Cleveland offense ready to go.
Let's go.
We said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
Oh, that's funny.
Chubb on first down, no room to roam as he struggles just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough and run supported. I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
And nowhere for him to go again. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts.
Something that loud too.
That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Two runs for a net gain of nothing. Now here's 3rd and 10. After the run, Watson going to throw. Ball had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And control of the football, switching hands here with very little time remaining in this contest. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They came into this one with a vision, Charles, and it has played out exactly as they had hoped. They've got the huge lead here, and now the football for the final moments of the 4th.
Yeah, and it was apparent that they were the better team, right? We figured that out pretty early. But give them a lot of credit for staying with it. They didn't stumble around out there. They didn't create a lot of errors for themselves because they were the superior team. They took care of business and closed them out pretty quickly.
They set up the screen for Henry. And he'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line. Well, fans usually love to see scoring, and there was no shortage of it today. What a dominant showing from an offense that was truly playing at an elite level in this contest.
Partner, this game was over a long time ago, and you noticed they did not want to slow down anything. Absolutely a dream scenario for everyone on that offense, and they took advantage of every second. Guaranteed popcorn for everyone in their film session.
So for the Ravens, the win moves them up to 5-2 now on the year. And they'll get another road date next week when they take on Washington. Meanwhile, for Cleveland, they fall a game under the 500 mark at 3-4 through 7 games. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.